2023 presidency, Atiku may inherit Buhari's northern support. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. As many Northern All Progressive Congress members plan to work for him, just as the PDP Northern members voted Buhari in 2015. In the 2015 general election, a Northerner, General Muhammad Buhari, as the flag bearer of the All Progressive Congress, defeated the incumbent, a Southerner, Dr. Goodluck Ebele Jonathan of the People's Democratic Party, PDP. It was said that Buhari enjoyed the massive support of the Northern electorate, including members of the opposition, PDP, because he was seen as one of them. Many People's Democratic Party governors were even reported to have worked for Buhari's emergence as president. At the conclusion of the recent presidential primaries for 2023 election, however, the ruling All Progressive Congress APC has a Southerner Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu as its flag bearer, while a Northerner Alhaji Atiku Abubakar emerged as the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, PDP. With Atiku from the north as the presidential candidate, the northern voters expectedly are queuing up behind him irrespective of party affiliation. It is therefore not a surprise to find in Adamawa State billboard with Atiku's photograph alongside that of the All Progressive Congress governorship candidate in the state, Senator Aishatu Dahiru Binani, and the All Progressive Congress senatorial candidate for Adamawa Central, Malam Abdulaziz Nyako, as a winning team, flooding every nook and cranny of the state. Meanwhile, it has been alleged that the group that is sponsoring such posters and billboard in Adamawa State are members of the ruling PDP in the state who were not on the same page with the Ahmed Fintiri-led government. Though the group was regarded as a faceless one, it continued to place such billboards at any available space in the state. The government, however, claimed it has no idea of such billboards in any part of the state. In Bauchi State, a lot of frontline politicians who hitherto were chieftains of the All Progressive Congress APC are now defecting with their followers to the People's Democratic Party PDP and the New Nigeria's People's Party NNPP. Interestingly, these defectors have only benefited political parties whose flag bearers are from the northern part of the country. Although Bauchi defectors usually give reasons for defecting, it was gathered that they were changing parties to be on the side of the majority, which seeks to perpetuate northern presidency beyond 2023. Democracy is a game of numbers. It is no secret that the North has the number to remain in power for as long as it wants. There is no need to pretend. My family and I will vote for a candidate from the North. Why will I vote someone else when a northern politician is on the ballot? He queried. The leader of the National Harmonized Trade Union, Dr. Baturi Abdulaziz, who is also the founder of Patriotic Elders of Nigeria, PEN, strongly believed that a former Vice President, Atiku Abubakar, now presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, would enjoy massive support or voters from the North in the coming 2023 general elections. According to him, it may be possible for some supporters of Atiku to support Tinubu and for some Tinubu supporters to support Atiku. This is because of the way and manner the primaries were conducted in both the People's Democratic Party and the All Progressive Congress. Everyone saw what happened during the primaries, such that people were only interested in getting a platform in which to contest as they moved from one party to another. There were those who lost the opportunity to become candidates in the All Progressive Congress and moved to the PDP and vice versa. For this reason, this kind of exodus will also take place as has happened before Buhari emerged. The people in the North on their own will prefer Atiku to Tinubu, but don't forget that the All Progressive governors in the North have the federal government at the center. The federal government and Tinubu supporters will have to double up their efforts. A Northern elder and the People Democratic chieftain, Abdullahi Muhammad Glamba, argued that the People Democratic Party was fair in throwing its presidential ticket open during the primaries, as the North was in power for only 2 years out of 16 years that the PDP ruled the country while the South enjoyed the remaining 14 years. He argued that the ruling All Progressive Congress APC has lost its support in the North and can no longer win the hearts of Northerners who suffered mentally and financially to bring President Muhammadu Buhari to power. Lamba contended that the All Progressive Congress poor governance was responsible for the insurgency plaguing in the North, which the masses thought Buhari, as a retired army general, would contain. But it became worse under him, as the North has become a killing field under the All Progressive Congress-led government. He explained that none of the promises made to Nigerians by the All Progressive Congress has been fulfilled, with the economy in comatose and fuel scarcity persisting under the president, who is also the Minister of Petroleum. He said that even the president's home state of Katsina is being occupied by armed bandits, and he watches helplessly as cars are being killed, raped, and kidnapped. He declared that the PDP haven't learned the lessons was set to reclaim power in 2023 with Atiku Abubakar. In Plateau State, Ambassador Bugudu Hus submitted that the support enjoyed by Buhari in 2015 was as a result of the security situation in the country, as many people argued that if he did not win, the country will not be in peace. But you need to go to the embassies and see how Nigerians are trying to leave the country. The good thing about Atiku is the Muslim-Christian combination, which is the major thing in his favor. Atiku stands a chance of being voted in because the Muslim ticket will not work out in the present situation in Nigeria. In his own opinion, Mr. David Racha noted that the Northerners have only one agenda, which is their religion. The youths are even less equipped. They have no knowledge of the history, and this definitely is not their fault. Another respondent, Mr. Alex Kwapno, said due to religious bigotry, I see Atiku getting some support from the North, but there will be resistance from Kano, Borno, Yobe, Kaduna, Plateau, Nasarawa, Benue, Kogi, Kwara, and Zamfara in an attempt to safeguard their influence in such state. Another respondent, Mr. Alex Kwapne, said, to Mr. Stephen Musa, politics, especially in Nigeria, is unpredictable. Even though the event in 2015 is different from today, anything can happen. However, I doubt if Atiku will enjoy the same patronage Buhari had. Remember, the All Progressive governors were unanimous in the decision on power shift during the primaries which produced Tinubu. My view is that Atiku may not enjoy the support of some All Progressive Congress governors, but may end up losing the support of his People's Democratic Party governors if the party fails to resolve the internal crisis which emerged after the primaries. Now, on their own business, I still stand on vote for your favorite candidate whose main decision, whose main mandate is to come and revive Nigeria. Okay, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.